What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Jeremy Wormy. I'm coming at you with episode 6 of MILF Manor and, drama and massages and, I don't know where to begin. I'm gonna have to walk through this episode because, man, so much happened in this episode that's interesting. Things are finally happening, and it's not so much drama anymore till towards the end. And I'm kind of happy about some decisions that were made, and other decisions I'm kind of like, what are you doing? What's going on here? Well, mister. And we'll get into that because there's a big well. So we open up, everybody's hanging out, drinking already because gotta get tons of drunk here if you're gonna slosh around. And RK Outpost Ryan, hi, telling you this is just Ryan from RK Outpost. They look so similar. Comes out and just starts pointing out that, my God, yesterday we had so much drama, and they're talking about last episode. Just at the end of yesterday, all sorts of drama just broke out with Stephanie and Gabriel, and everybody just starting to yell at each other because of that weird love triangle relationship that was never going to work because Stephanie's not able to lay her foot down, and it was just a bad idea. You have Gabriel talking about, oh, the conversation. Well, now it's all over, and I win because Ryan decided to make a power play. And other Ryan, not RK Outpost Ryan, RK Outpost's doppelganger. The alternate universe version of RK Outpost. Because he basically said, hey, are you with me? Are you with this weirdo? Make a decision. That Ryan's now single, it looks like. Because Stephanie can't choose anybody. And that's what he pretty much, Gabriel's just laughing at that. And that's what Ryan says. It's like, hey, you know what? Stephanie was playing two guys at the same time. I ain't like that. You need it's either me or it's nobody. You weren't willing to say, hey, he's just a friend. Gabriel, the weird dude very eccentric, who I am convinced is one of the gay guys on the show. I'm convinced there's at least two guys on the show that are gay, and nothing's going to be able to change my mind on that. But because Stephanie wasn't wanting to, own up to Ryan and be with Ryan, he was like, nah, I'm not going to go anywhere near you. F off. And he starts talking with his mama, hat lady, about that. And she's like, that's my boy. You tell him. You do the right thing. And in reality, they're not wrong. This is Stephanie, for crying out loud. She couldn't commit. She was going around, being all lovey-dovey on Gabriel, being like, oh, we're best friends. Love you. And then going over to Ryan, go like, I really love you. Please come be with me. And then going over to, then in front of Ryan, going over with Gabriel, go like, yeah, I love ya. We're best of friends. I love ya. Come on, love on me. God, Stephanie is a whore. Well, they're all whores, but digress. Yeah, pretty much over. These two, Disco Mama, who, Jesus Christ, either wear makeup because she ain't pretty with her morning face, and Player Boy Jose, because Jose shows his true colors this week. I've been calling it. Jose's a player. I got mad respect for Jose. They're kind of like, yeah, you did the right thing. You shouldn't have left. And then Jose points out, but you got that Latin love. You like them chicas, you like the lady, you like the Latin ladies, huh? I know who you're going after next. It's pretty darn obvious who you're going after next. And the person that he's going after next is pretty darn obvious if you remember the date that he went on. Pola. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be going after Pola next. And honestly, you take a look at Pola here. You see her out on the streets. Oh, yeah, she has a little bit of the wrinkles in the face, but to be honest, I wouldn't kick her out. I like Pola. But yeah, it's they're gonna be going a thing. I believe in this moment. This is when Ryan pretty much asks her out, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play with you. Stephanie messed up, and now Pola's kind of going over. Well, the last time he took me out, he was wanting to go way too fast, and I'm not that. I'm not like that. I want to go slow. I want to build up to everything. We'll eventually get there. Let's take it slow and have fun for a while. And that's what she's looking forward to. We then cut over to Gabriel and Stephanie and all of them, and I don't remember what happened here. They're mainly talking about all sorts of stuff. Oh no, I don't remember what was happening with Gabriel, Stephanie, and Mama, who wants to be plowed in reminder of her daughter. Yeah, that one. We do start seeing though there's some interesting stuff going on between Kelly and Jose, the player. Disco Mama might have some Latin love for herself too, because I remember what it is. A player boy here starts asking the question, "How's Billy? How's Big Dong Billy doing?" And Disco Mama's all like, really like him, but he's very shut off. He's a very mama's boy. Doesn't want to do a lot of PDA and all that. He. But I think we're going good. We're going strong. I think this is gonna work out. I do like him, and Jose's kind of like, I want to ravage you, but I'm not gonna say it because towards the end of the episode, Jose playa playing all the ladies, and they love on each other a little bit because Disco Mommy here says, "You would have never done that to me, right, Jose?" And Jose's like, "No, I wouldn't have done that to you. I'll do it to everybody, though. Not you alone." God, that he is a dirty boy. So, I believe this is when we get told the game for today. The game. Very disturbing. Not as disturbing as last week. And I hit my mic. Last week was so disturbing, I had to censor out the show. It's a clever editing, too. This week, something a little bit more simplistic, mind you. This week is massages. Everybody gets a massage. And they're all blindfolded. So you got to massage everybody. And it gets very verbal, let's say. So everybody's blindfolded. The massagers and the massagees. The women are the ones getting the massage. We'll go through this because they're all there, ready to go. Everybody's blindfolded, and you got to go down the line and massage every woman. It gets interesting. Can't do a whole lot, but some people are apparently very crappy at massages, and some people are really good at massages. I think it's RK Outpost. Yeah, RK Outpost says this is getting really creepy and weird because we're all blindfolded and you don't know if you're massaging your mom or if your son's massaging you, and it's just creepy and weird and we can't see anything. So if we, cop a feel, it could be our moms. Gotta be careful. Yeah, understandable. So right now, RK Outpost is massaging the back of a mom who wants to get tender sauce to the name of her daughter, and she doesn't really like it. You got Ryan's mom, Blondie Boo, who we're gonna now be calling Squealer, because when she's getting touched in the right ways and getting felt the way she wants to get felt, she starts moaning and groaning and making a lot of noises. Very much a, oh yeah, right there. It got weird and yeah, very passionate. We have, everybody's getting massage and some of them are complaining like, man, this is really not fun. Tinder Sauce Mom is like Ryan, who RK Outpost was kind of getting interested in Tinder Sauce Mom. RK Outpost is apparently very crap at massages. So she immediately says it's like getting massaged by a chicken. We have this one where Disco Mommy and Billy Big Dong. Disco Mommy wasn't impressed by Billy's massage. She's like, it's very timid and it's like he's never touched a woman. It gave him a score of 1. We then get Jimmy. Oh, before Jimmy, we get a few more. But we get Jimmy. Jimmy's interesting in how he massages women. Very interesting. Because when he massages women, he wants to get up in there and he wants to use all of his body to massage the women. So he doesn't just oil up their back. He oils himself up and sprays himself down. It's like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give you the best massage ever. And then as he's massaging, like the ladies are loving it. Oh, I think we might have missed it. Give me a moment. Yeah. We get So Young here. So Young's like, yeah, I taught my son everything he needs to know about massages because I used to massage him all the time. Used to massage his back, his shoulders, his feet. And I'm sitting there like, you're the reason he's messed up in the head. You're the reason he has a foot fetish. You're the reason he's so So Young, you created this weirdo. That's your fault. God. And all the ladies are loving it. And by the end, the last one we see is Gabriel. So I'm convinced Jimmy and Gabriel are actually gay, but Gabriel. Gabriel managed to make it to his mom. To massage his mom. And he's doing a very good job at massaging her, and she's very we're calling her Granny from now on because she's the oldest one there. He's doing very good at massaging Granny, his mom, and he's realizing that it's his mom, and he's like, this is creepy, this is disturbing, and I don't like it. And Granny, not knowing that it's his son, makes some comments about, man, I want this all the time. I hope this is the little boy, baby boy. I'm calling him baby boy. That's a Disco Mommy's son because he's the youngest one there. She's like, man, I hope this is baby boy. And I want him to do this to me every night. And it's like, chill. No. Bad. So then that's the end of the night. That's the end of everything. Everybody's all, man, that was nice. That was fun. And the winner is announced as they're, calming down. Women are all happy they got rubbed up. I think it's, when does the winner gets announced, and it's Jimmy. Jimmy's the winner. He got perfect scores across the board. He gave all them women wonderful massages, and they're like, oh yeah, that's my boy. He can touch us anywhere. So as the winner, he gets to choose a lady to go out with. And he chooses mom, who's here in honor of her dead daughter. Yep. That's why he's there. That's who he chooses, because he's like, I think she's very beautiful. I think she's very determined. She knows what she wants. And she's very aggressive. And I want that. And my God, she is. She keeps ramping up the I want to get plastered in this. It just keeps ramping up every episode. So jokes come out, bring them home. Don't do everything. Everybody's having fun. And I don't remember where this is. Oh yeah. Paula, oh god, that's crazy ice. Paula and RK Outpost are starting to get a little friendlier, a little more engaged. Seeing where that goes, because RK Outpost is trying to play the field. And I don't remember what all happened. Then other Ryan comes by and is like, "Hey, time to go." Gabriel, things are going good. Ryan's like, "Hey, let's go." RK Outpost is like, "Okay." And as Paula and Ryan are getting closer and closer, Paula, wanting to take it more slow, decides to give Ryan a high five. And Ryan's like, she likes to high five a lot. She likes to do that. Not really my thing, but I kind of like it because it shows she's a little bit more playful, and I like it. And I'm gonna do the work, and I think it's gonna be a budding relationship. We got Tinder mom, mama here, getting all ready. Everybody's ready to go. Jimmy takes her up. Everybody's excited, and they go on this nice little beach date. Oh, it's so kind and sweet. Oh, look, oh, lovable times. And then as they start growing, getting closer and closer, Mama just admits it. I want you to basically take me on this table right frickin' now. I want you to just throw this stuff off, give me that massage again, and do me extremely hard. I want that tender sauce. And that's when stuff starts getting creepier and creepier. Mama here, who's doing this in honor of her dead daughter. God, every time you remember that, it gets creepier and creepier. She wants that tender sauce so badly. She starts asking people constantly, like, what turns you on? What gets you going? Oh, you know what? Why don't we just do this now? And it kind of scares Jimmy away. She's way too aggressive. And yeah, he's like, yeah, this was a bad idea. Not going to do this again. Let's see. Coming up. Okay. Next, because that was all coming up. Or maybe not yet. I'm trying to see where everything went. Yeah, coming up. Okay. So we get back, and as night's going on, we get people ready to go on another reward. Because some people are getting closer and closer together. Billy, Big Dong Billy, Disco Mama, Stephanie, and Gay Boy Gabriel have won a reward. They're going to be going out glamping on a secluded beach and get to do all sorts of stuff together. It's time for them to get some personal time and get to know each other a little bit more, and they're all excited. We then have Baby Boy and Granny decide to go on a date, and they're all excited because they're getting closer together. It's nice. They do this nice little date, and it's like, man, I really like you, even though you're older than me, and I really like you, and I find you more mature, even though you're the baby of the group. It's all like, oh, I love you. Love's blossoming. Everything's getting all nice and hot and bothered. It's a cute couple, even though it's grandma and baby boy, and it's robbing the cradle like crazy. And as they're calling him mature, kind of more grown up than he acts, he gets scared of a spider and runs off. Along with grandma. They run off because he's scared of a little spider. Man, real mature, real adult. But what's next? We then have Paula getting ready for her date with other Ryan. Well, main Ryan. And they're gonna go do something nice, and it's super kind, they get a dinner on a boardwalk, have a nice evening. They're laughing, talking, they're getting closer. Ryan's all like, I think you're very cute, and I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do here, and growing up, having fun. Paula wants a more mature date and a slower date. They have this nice little night, and it's cute. It's really cute. No kissies, just hanging out. We then, I think this is coming up. Yeah, coming up. Okay, we then move ahead. This is when they get the glamping announcement. I already told you who gets to go with who. Because of the coming up stuff, it's bothering me. So we get to the glamping. And, what's reality TV shows without some drama? Am I right? Because Disco Mommy, there's only one other person who's probably equally as aggressive as Mom, who's here for her in honor of her dead daughter. There's only one other person who's equally as aggressive. That's Disco Mommy. Disco Mommy wants to fudge everybody just all the time, and she's gonna show it. So they go, and also in front of her, in front of his, because Stephanie and Big Dom Billy are mother and son. She starts doing this all in front of him. So they get some champagne. Gabriel, being a little kid, I'm convinced is gay, cracks it open, starts spraying the foam everywhere. Gets some on Big Dong Billy, and Big Dong Billy's all like, "Oh, I got white foam all over me." Again, actually, maybe there's 3 gay guys, because I think Big Dong Billy's had some white foam on his face before. But because of all that stuff, as Stephanie and Gabriel are doing that, they start watching as a Disco Mommy just starts PDAing it up and licking his ear, kissing on him. And Billy's all like, "Yeah, she's big into the PDA, and I'm not so okay with that, especially in front of my mom." Yeah, that's kind of creepy in front of your mom. A little creepy. And then Stephanie's, this is taken after the show. She's all like, "You better stop that, or else I'm going to have to get involved." You didn't get involved. You did this all after the show was done, so obviously you didn't get involved. So they're getting closer, doing some more stuff, and Disco Mommy, man, I got an awful pause for Disco Mommy here. She's all like, "You know what? I don't care that not Pola, this is Stephanie, that Stephanie doesn't like this or anything, and Billy needs to open up more, because we're gonna do it. We're just gonna go for it." And that's what starts happening. Like, she's excited, she's ready. Stephanie's like, she's been drinking, it's time to have fun. And they go off to the tent. They start getting in bed. We cut back here to people just talking about them going on the date and having too much fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We get over here to Billy and Disco Mommy's tent. We can see stuff starting to happen. She's like, "Take him off, take him off." Cut over here. I don't remember what these two talked about. It's boring. Just acting weird. Not being okay with all the PDA and getting it on. So they go back. Then as the night progresses, Billy and Disco Mommy don't do anything. Because Billy can't sleep. He's uncomfortable. He's not having fun. And he walks out on Disco Mommy. Boy, I get it. Your mom's there. She ain't in that tent. I'm convinced. Okay, I'm solely convinced. And I forgot this at the beginning when I said there's 2 guys. I'm convinced Big Dong Billy, I'm convinced Gabriel, and I'm convinced Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy or Joey? Jimmy. Whichever one. The Asian one. I'm convinced all 3 of them are gay. Nothing's gonna stop me from being convinced that they are uber gay. Because, yeah, walks out, not there. So then we get the coming up, and we'll talk about that because stuff changes. Next morning, Billy comes into Disco Mommy's room back at the main house and starts asking, "Is your mom awake?" And it turns out, yep, she's awake. Baby boy Joey is all like, "Yeah, this is bad." And Disco Mommy lets him have it and says, "We're pretty much done. You walked out on me. We were having fun, and we're over." And yeah, that's that. Their relationship's over. You had your chance, and you fudged up, and now it's all me. Time to play the field. Everybody's kind of getting together. Disco Mommy starts informing everybody. Everybody finds out that Joey walked out on her. And after hearing Joey walked out on her, uh playa Jose. Mm. Jose starts taking note of that and like, he walked out on you? I would have never walked out on you. I would have never done that. You know, I'm that's a boy thing. I'm a man. And Jose starts playing it, and everybody's kind of starts seeing that Jose's playing, showing his true colors. He's a player. So Jose has a plan. He and Disco Mommy are sneaking out of the house tonight to go do God knows what. And that's exactly what happens. And they were gonna sneak out of the house, go do their own thing. You know, plans working smoothly. And then but people start catching Disco Mommy leaving as well. And that's when it gets revealed. Everybody knows that it happened. They're sneaking out together. And that's that. So next week, we're going to be dealing with people realizing that Jose is the player of the group. I was predicting somebody completely different being the player. I was predicting somebody completely different being the bad boy. I just thought Jose's super kind and sweet. No, Jose's a player. That man knows what he's doing. I have some mad respect for him, but that man knows what he's doing. And he is going to be taking Disco Mommy somewhere. I don't know where they're going. I'm predicting somebody's getting tender sauced. But that is that episode for tonight, guys. Well, tonight, whatever time of day it is. Whatever time of day it is for you. Let me get you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. I am excited for next week's episode. I'm really, I don't know why I'm so giddy about it, but I'm excited. Let me get you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with your friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live. I'm sitting at about 789 subscribers right now as of the time of recording this. I am so close to that I need about 210 more subscribers to hit 1K. I would greatly appreciate it if you take that time to press that little red button, hit that notification bell. I would be eternally grateful. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.